Okay, if you love UFO stories, you're going to love this video that I shot for you. What you're looking at is a Texas Historical Commission marker, which is found at the Aurora, Texas cemetery. Aurora, Texas is a small ranching and farming community of about 300 people that sits in West Texas that had a very significant event happen in this town back in 1897. Now, this plaque, in addition to talking about some of the more prominent citizens that have been buried here, also highlights that event. And I think you're going to find it fascinating as I did. As you can see in the second paragraph, it makes reference to the site also being well known because of the legend that a spaceship crashed nearby in 1897 and the pilot, killed in a crash, was buried here in this cemetery. Okay, today is September the 6th. I'm in Aurora, Texas. I'm standing in the Aurora Cemetery. I've been here since before daybreak, and this is one of the oldest cemeteries in the area. It's a fascinating place because this is famous. This is a famous cemetery because in 1897 a spaceship visited Aurora, Texas. It not only visited Aurora, but the spaceship crashed into Judge Parker's windmill and was destroyed by the windmill. They pulled the alien from the wreckage and they buried him here in this cemetery. And this is his grave site over here. It's an unmarked grave site. It's got a picture of a spacecraft on it. We're going to get a close-up. And the body was buried at this location until it was dug up and removed. No one seems to know who did that. But the newspaper clippings and the articles that have been written about this event since then indicate that the wreckage was, most of the wreckage was removed by the local authorities, and the rest of the wreckage was buried by Judge Parker in a well on his property. And it's a very deep well. There have been attempts over the years to excavate the remains of the alien spaceship wreckage, but nobody seems to have been able to do that. This area here, back in 1972, still had some pieces of the spaceship wreckage buried along with the alien, and again, that has since been removed. The only thing left right now is this marker with the spaceship on it. It's a very interesting piece of Texas history, but long before Roswell, long before many of the more famous alien sightings, there was Aurora. And according to most of the information that I have, this was the very first known and documented alien visitation in the West, the entire West.